Hi, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Um, this is amazing. Normally I might not do a video for a month or more, and here's two in 2 days. I'm not trying to capitalize on Janine being kind enough to put me on her Telegram page, but I just had to talk about this. It's Susan, by the way. It's the 8th of March, 24, by the way. Jean-Claude mentioned on Beyond Mystic earlier in the week that, I think it was this week, that he confirmed that Gates had sold off about 65% of his stock. Zuckerberg had sold off a load of his stock. And obviously Rothschild, way back in 2017 or whenever it was, had started selling off their properties. Peanuts to them, but never mind. The reason I had to tune in for this very quick message today is that yesterday I got a message and it was confirmed today by an email that I've just received in the past 20 minutes or so. Maybe I should have got it up before I came on. That I bank with a Nationwide Building Society here. Best interest rates, best deals, and so on and so forth. So that's my main bank. Got a really good mortgage with them, all these sort of things. But also agree with their philosophy and so on, rather than a bank. They're member owned rather than being a public organisation, supposedly. So the message that I got from them, if I can just, over it's basically talking about their philosophy and how they hope to change it and become stronger and more diverse business, better place to deliver financial value to members both now and in the future. Nationwide will remain a building society, but they're looking to put a bid in for Virgin Money, a well-established business banking service. Would put it into mutual ownership. So basically, Virgin Money, which obviously is massive, is being sold off. And Nationwide hope to put a bid in. That has to be agreed by their shareholders, blah, 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 blah. But to me, it's yet another step. In the UK, we'll look across the pond and we see all these sort of things happening in America. The focus is on Biden versus Trump and all the mess that Biden and his family, his son, have got into. All the corruption there, and it appears that that's where everything's happening. But of course, in this country, in Britain, we've got so used to all the way things are, very few people recognise that the City of London is like an entity in itself, with Metropolitan Police, the mayor, and so on, basically govern everything that happens in the city police in the City of London. When you look at some of our legislation, there will be a clause at the beginning that says exception City of London. So for things like council tax and so on, and various rates and so on, City of London is exempt. So that's, you know, there's so much control there that we've never realised, or that some of us have picked up on in the last few years. But yeah, there's actually a lot happening here, but it's not being picked up, and even the truther community are focusing more on America. But the idea that a British building society, the Nationwide, which is member-owned, shareholders-owned, is about to hopefully put in a bid for Virgin Money. If he's selling off, if Branson's selling off his business, that puts him and Gates and Zuckerberg and the rest all up there that are selling off their assets. More food for thought. I only say it's food for thought because I've got no knowledge, as I said yesterday, or one of my others. I don't have a connection to source. I can't foresee the future. Oh, I wish I had Janine's talent at reading our tarot cards. But the point is, we just need to pick up on these clues, and we can have fun, um, bouncing ideas about as to where this is going. Is it the end? Yes, I believe it's the end. I believe that we're all going to win through anyway. Our job is to keep our frequency up, our vibration up, and it's all happening. And it's lovely. I just love it. So, anyway, I'm not going to keep you any longer. I don't like these things being long. So, please, thank you for joining in, and love, live, but most of all, be happy. Thanks, folks.